Hey friends, Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. Today on Under the Hood, we've got the 2016 Lexus RX450h hybrid. So if you've always wondered what goes on under the hood of a hybrid, this is your chance. The Lexus RX450h hybrid, and before it the RX400h, was one of the first hybrid-powered crossover SUVs on the market. Back then and now, it comes with a powertrain that actually bucks the trend of hybrids, as it's quite powerful if not fast. It all starts with an Atkinson cycle version of the Toyota Lexus corporate 3.5-liter V6, this one with direct fuel injection. It's good for 259 horsepower on its own, but it's joined by two electric motors and the continuously variable transmission. Of the two, the main electric drive motor provides 165 horsepower, so it can operate the RX450h under electric-only power with no sweat, provided its battery has the juice. When combined with a gasoline engine, the two can belt out 308 total system horsepower. Our tester here was a front-wheel drive model, but you can option all-wheel drive, which provides an electric motor drive unit at the rear axle, that one with an additional 67 horsepower. It doesn't raise the total system horsepower, however, it just allows the computer to manage the power differently and give you more traction. On an interesting product strategy note, the less expensive Toyota RAV4 hybrid that uses similar hardware comes standard with all-wheel drive, where here, in the $50,000 plus Lexus, it's still an option. And to the hardware, as we look around the engine bay, you can see a few interesting bits and pieces. The high-voltage hybrid electric controller, always a significant piece of hardware, is located up front ahead of the driver and under some other equipment. Also fascinating is the brake-by-wire system found up ahead of the passenger. The Lexus RX was one of the first mass-production vehicles to have brake-by-wire, in which the brake pedal acts as an electric controller, the computer actually handling the hydraulic actuation. There is a mechanical backup, however, should the electric system fail. And this gets us to routine service locations. The brake fluid reservoir is therefore up on the passenger side over the brake-by-wire hardware. The windshield washer fluid is up ahead of that, and the engine oil fill and dipstick right where you'd expect them on top of the engine. On the driver's side, you'll find the fuse panels neatly arranged, and the coolant reservoir is actually up on the firewall where you'd normally expect to find the brake fluid. Of note here, the air filter box is one of the newer cartridge style designs that allows for a very easy check and replacement. You simply pull the clips and slide it out. There's no wrangling with a clumsy air box and other items you need to squeeze your hands around. I just love it. The standard 12-volt accessory battery, you might notice, is missing in action from the engine bay. You'll find it at the back under the rear of the cargo floor. The nickel metal HYDRIDE battery for the electric drive is mounted under the rear passenger seat. Well, there you have it for Under the Hood with the 2016 Lexus RX450h hybrid. Now, had this been an all-wheel drive model, there would be one more electric motor at the rear axle, and we just don't have that here. Now, we have a full test drive on this vehicle, and you can see that by clicking on the link down below in the information section. Also, click on the big link right here and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We test drive 1 to 2 vehicles a week, plus we have a new video just like this almost every other day. There's always something new, so stay tuned.